Yo, what's up guys? So I was reading some of my DMs and I've been asked a whole lot, how am I so consistent with my edits? And since I can't reply to every single DM with the same question and I'm daily uploading, I thought why not just make a quick video about what I did to edit so consistently on controller. Like honestly, I feel like there's barely anything I can't do on controller that you can do on keyboard if you really grind hard enough. So I'm going to give you some things that I did to get my edits more consistent. But don't worry, either way, no matter what input you are, this will improve your editing by a whole lot if you just grind. But before I start helping you guys, I just want to say that everything I've done on this channel has been 100% me, and I'm getting a whole lot of support now, and I just want to thank you guys for supporting me, because I'm not just doing montages with the same regular songs and my tutorials aren't just repeating what other people say. I actually want you guys to be entertained when watching one of my montages, or actually learn from me when I do tutorials, because I genuinely care about the content that I put out, and it's really special I get this much support. I was at 50k not even 2 weeks ago, and now I'm at over 90k, which has me absolutely speechless. So thank you guys so much, and if you're new, please make sure to subscribe, because I'm so close to 100k. I put 100% into every single tutorial video that I make, and 75% of people who watch my videos are not subbed. Okay, so now that you guys are through with all of that, I'm just going to give you the first thing I did when I got a PC to make my edits more consistent. You could probably guess it. I grinded edit courses. You've probably heard this before, but I can tell you it 100% works to make your edits more consistent. But I wasn't just grinding the edit course without any incentive. You have to beat your best time. A lot of people go into edit courses with the timer and don't even record their times and just try to warm up really quickly before hopping into a game. What I did was record my time and then compare it to like a controller world record or something. At first, I wouldn't get really close, but then I focused on beating my own record every single time. You will see dramatic improvement in a few days, and then edits that you couldn't hit at first become muscle memory, and then you'll start running full speed and hit the edits that you struggle with at first. I don't really do edit courses much anymore now, but I never have problem making hard edits now. To be honest, you can grind edit courses all day if you really want to, but I highly recommend taking breaks and then stretching your wrists, because you can start getting wrist pains and it can get pretty serious if you don't take breaks. So be careful, and if you want to practice with the map that I practiced with a while ago, I'll put the link in the description. The second thing I do all the time now is just free build. I warm up and I free build. When I don't want to play arena, I free build. It just helps with edit flow and then full speed editing or building to max height, and it can be as easy or as difficult as you want it. No maps are required, it's just you and your island, and you can free build up to max height, or you can just work on your piece control on the same level. It's really up to you. Another thing I work on while free building is crosshair placement. Somebody told me I was good at it a while ago, and it was basically just keeping your crosshair towards the middle of the screen when you finish building or editing to help with the control and just overall aiming. This is really important for people who play paddles or claw, because we have an advantage in controlling our sticks the whole time while hitting other buttons, so we should definitely capitalize on that. The last tip I'll give you is mostly for controller. Keyboard applies, but not as much because I don't really play keyboard, but it is to perfect and stick with your settings. I don't really like dropping videos on my settings because I want you guys to find your own settings. I don't want you to copy my settings. It's all preference, and what works for me probably will not work for you. Like for example, I like really high sensitivity because I play on a higher FPS and I can hit my shots compared to console, which has like 4 times less FPS than PC, and it has input delay, and you can't really hit shots on high sense. But what I can do is recommend that you lower your dead zone and use double edit binds, which helps controller feel so much better. Once you find the sense that you really like, stick with it. Your aim will adjust to the sensitivity soon, and your builds and edits will feel perfect. I'm not gonna lie, it took me around 6 months to really master my editing and make it consistent. The time doesn't really matter because you can improve quicker depending on how much you grind. I had a broken GPU and I could really only play around 1 hour a day before my game crashed, but if you follow all these steps, it doesn't matter if you're controller or keyboard, you will see a drastic improvement on your mechanics soon, trust me. Again, thank you guys for all of the support. It has really been a crazy few weeks, and if I helped you, please support me by using my code SLIGHT2K in the item shop and subscribing. Until the next tutorial guys, peace out.